Hello, my name is Bill Andrews from ExaGrid, Tiered Backup Storage. Today we're going to talk about what impacts data deduplication in backup. It's very complicated because, first of all, how much compute do you have to put to bear? If you're doing the deduplication in a backup application, you may do very rudimentary deduplication and maybe get a 2-to-1 to maybe 5-to-1 reduction. If you're going to do it in a dedicated appliance that has its own compute, networking, and memory, you can have a much more aggressive algorithm where you might get as much as an average 20-to-1 deduplication ratio. However, there's all kinds of other things that impact this. For example, if there is compressed or encrypted data, no deduplication algorithm can deduplicate compressed and encrypted data. So you'd only get 1-to-1. You might have unstructured files, and unstructured files are going to get you 6-to-1, 7-to-1. You might have databases where you're doing small changes in records of the database, etc., sort of transactional information, and in a database you can get hundreds to one, right? So what type of data there is definitely impacts the reduction rate. Another thing that impacts the reduction rate is the retention itself. The more copies you keep, weeklies, monthlies, and yearlies, the more copies there are to compare, and each one of those is a small amount of data saved after the first few. And as a result, if you had only 3 copies of the same data type, you might only get a 3-to-1 deduplication ratio. But if you had 50 copies, you might get a 40-to-1 data deduplication ratio. So the retention matters, the algorithm itself matters, and what types of files and what types of data you have matters as well. Again, this is Bill Andrews from ExaGrid. Thanks for joining.